Family, hi, welcome to another in Truth and Love the Church with your brother Joseph. So, concerning the fires, California, LA, we've got this that Prophet Angel has actually come out to say during a Thursday live service, and this is what he had to comment concerning the cause, of the fires.
He said Biden administration would call and shout at us and tell us to drop what we were saying and to censor and remove information. Now he realizes Trump is back. His conscience kicked in. Let me give you something you don't want to hear. Propaganda is a disease. Do you see what happened in LA now? The fires?
So,
Check it. I know you didn't check it. Check Maui. Check another city before Maui. Maui, they had already put out that they are going to put a smart city with smart roads. And what came afterwards? Fire. Bend the exact location they want to put a smart city. Do you know what happened recently? And it's still happening? They bend the same location that they earmarked for a smart city in 2028. So when they want a location, bend it. It is when you talk like this, you talk like a fool. It's like, no, that's foolish. How can you believe such? There is a precedence. 2 cities banned, same location. They had already said smart city. Now this happens, smart city. It just so happens there is no water at the right time. It so happens that a month before the fire, all insurance companies insuring against fires, they pulled back and said they are no longer insuring. They will not renew. All of you, a month. Are you prophets? Some Uebert angel thing happening right there. How did you know? People want to renew. They say, no, we are not doing it this time. Wait a minute, last year we renewed, okay? How come we are not renewing? No. All of them. Almost all say we are not renewing. How do you know it 2 months before? Prior to it. Year 2028 is already earmarked. 3 years from now, they earmarked it for a smart city. Smart road, smart city, everything in the same location they couldn't take. And everyone who has got their house burned is like, I don't want to come back to this location. I don't know if you're getting this.
Yeah.
That's when you realize propaganda. They say something and then they change. Then they say something as long as it serves their interest. When a liar begins to tell the truth, be careful, because that liar will go back to his normal language. This is Zuckerberg for you. How can you be forced to lie? And you agree? I want to ask you a question. How is it possible that Biden was in power and all this war raging, Jews killing Palestinians, Palestinians killing Jews, Hamas against Israel, Israel against Hamas, and they said it was difficult to stop. Then all of a sudden, 5 days before Trump takes over, they announced that ceasefire. Yes. Oh, is it your genius that 5 days before Trump you were able to broker a deal? Where were you all this time? Puppet on a string. There's somebody moving the puppet. The strings are being moved, and what you're seeing is just the media putting out some few things there. So it's a very simple thing. People believe the Bible. No serious historian would say this Bible is not factual when it comes to history. No. They might argue on spirituality, but they won't argue on the authenticity of the document. Of any record in antiquity, this Bible contains more copies than any book. I did not say any religious book. Any. Especially the New Testament. over 25,000 manuscripts and substrate of manuscript. Just imagine. I know what you think. What about Hinduism? From the time they received, whatever they say is the original, there's no original Hindu book, just so that you know. There's no original. All are copies, just like the Bible is copies. But the copies for the Hindus is over 1,500. This is different. Now hear this. Closer to the time of the happenings, that people could have argued at the time it was being written. They would have exposed the lie and said, this is a lie. They couldn't do it. Because this is true. Now, I want you to see something. Are you here?
Yes, sir.
Are you here? Now, since this is true, you're using this as your litmus paper. We already know what this is. It's a historically accurate book. No changing. Here it is, so that I don't have to spend most of my time explaining some few things that I might not want to be explaining now, and spend time that you need to learn about this war. I want you to mark this. This is a very powerful statement. God told me that they would try to have silence of the lamps. Where Christians, they would try to silence Christians. Not in a way that they say, you are a Christian, shut up. No. They would try to bring information that is not necessary. They're already, papers telling us the truth. There is Twitter already telling us the truth. But Twitter is owned by Musk, Elon Musk, right? And as far as I'm concerned, he's not writing every day that praise the Lord Jesus Christ. He's not writing every moment. All right? So you might think you're now represented when you're still not represented. It is time where Christians own media houses to dispense the truth. And the Lord said, I will help them. He would help you spread the real news. This is what the problem. We think we are praying for BBC to say something we like. Huh? How? Why would they even help you like that? They do not ban hate speech. No, don't be lied to. No, I've been banned. They call it hate speech. No, they do not ban hate speech. They ban the speech they hate.
So that's what he actually had to say. And, you know, you can't actually argue with what he was saying, because there are videos out there where we have, you know, people in authority, you know, so to say, in such places which are affected by the fires, you know, coming out to address the media, and a slip of tongue happens and they say things like this.
My first piece of advice to you is, let's take care of our mental and physical health first before we embark upon what is going to be a journey to rebuild these communities back and rebuild them better than they were when we started this fire.
So you see, my family, so, you know, the truth is just being revealed, but we just have to be, you know, very sensitive to see, just to be very sensitive to hear things as they are spoken of, you know. So this is what I just heard for you. You just tell me what you think about this in the comments below. Do you agree with what you heard, or do you share some contrary views? Tell me in the comments below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. God bless.